The Owls will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Huskies offense will get the ball first. And here comes their 5-star freshman quarterback. He is a weapon on offense. That is why he was so highly touted in recruiting, and they've handed him the keys to this offensive engine from the start. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
And, man, we've heard a lot about this young man. We heard about the stars, 5 stars. Everybody wanted him across college football. Now it's go time, right? The practice reps, the recruiting, none of it matters. Palmer, I want to see him now take some snaps, make some throws. The fan base has been frothing at the mouth for this moment.
But you got to be holding your breath a little bit, too, because college football is a lot different than high.
It's a big stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Going to the run, it's Christian. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've inched closer and closer and still going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. This offense has it with really good field position. Could not make his way to the corner. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about UConn. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Caught. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. Gets it into the end zone. When that receiver got free, the UConn offense goes back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Running inside, it's Christian. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wideout. They're going to ride this running back. Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Drops back on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Long way to go on 2nd down. Nice move there. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Huskies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, it's Christian. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Maybe some room here. 20. Touchdown, UConn! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wants to throw one first. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Now on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. That's caught. It's laying. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Let's take a look at how these quarterbacks have fared in the early going after the first period. These defenses were reeling in the first quarter. See if they can get their sea legs in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Trying to squeak through the pile. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sells the run, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Driving forward, it's Christian. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. Made the grab in the end zone for 6.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. This exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He stopped at the... A pickup of 10 on the play.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Taking a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Play number 10 on this drive in his 3rd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Huskies. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
The identity of this offense is their ability to...
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Motion from the back. He'll throw on 3rd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Still running at the 40. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Left side is Porter. Terrific run after the catch, but the question is, will it stand? The flag is out, and let's see what the call is. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. To the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw.
UConn going back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweight.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll try to do it himself. Crosses the 30. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's going for it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 2nd and long here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. This time it's complete. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. This UConn offense really has it going. Quick give. It's Christian. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's got the tight end. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Follows his blocks. It's Christian. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Hart. Touchdown, Huskies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll need a bunch on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Snaps it in the shotgun. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Huskies, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be? You know.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Long way to go on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. At the 45 on its way. There he goes. Touchdown, Husky. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that.
Okay, so here's the offense returning to the field. Cuts it upfield. It's Christian. Nice move to keep running. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. This time they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Lang. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Looking long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They're all over him, and they got him.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Rolling right and going deep. Makes the grab deep. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. From the 22 on 1st and 10. It's inside. It's Christian. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Christian. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. After the run, now to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
And you got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze. Where do I need to get a little bit